Today our lesson about the solving quadratic equation in one variables. We studied before how to get the solving for the one variables for the first degree 2x equal 4. So our x by divided 2, it will be 4 divided 2, it will be 2. So our solution set, it will be set of 2. Another example from the previous that we study, x plus 2 equal 12. So we make this negative. So x equal 12 minus 2, it will be 10. So our solution set, it will be 10. Our lesson today, how to study the quadratic equation in one variable for the trinomial equation. And this is the standard form of the trinomial, ax to the power 2 plus bx plus c equal 0. This is the standard form of trinomial equation. So how to solve these equations? By giving these examples. X to the power 2 minus 5x minus 6 equal 0. So we studied before how to factorize this form of the equations. So we start with two brackets here. X to the power 2, it will be x and another x. So we want to have the product 6 and the difference, it will be negative 5. So our factor, it will be 6 and 1. So the negative, it will be with the greater number and the positive with the smaller number. And we want to get x equal 6 and x equal negative 1. So our solution set with the two numbers 6, negative 1. Another example to be clear with these equations, x power 2 minus 5x plus 6 equal 0. We want to factorize this equation, x and another bracket with x, and we want to find the product of this number, and the sum, it will be negative 5. So 3 times 2, it will be 6, and the sum of this number, it will be 5. And the middle sign here is negative, so we want to put negative sign. X minus 3 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0. So our solution here, to get to the another side with the inverse sign, x equals 3, x equal 2. So our solving this equation, solution set, it will be equal 2, 3. Another example here that we want to have, 2x power 2 plus 7x equals 0. Here we cannot simplify this equation without using HCF. HCF is a very important that we study. We want to take HCF here. So our HCF, it depends on the symbol. So we take the symbol x, the highest power, it will be 2, the lowest power, it will be 1. So we take x with the power 1. So we find that in the bracket, it will be 2x plus 7 equals 0. So x equals 0 for the first, 2x plus 7 equal 0. We inverse here the negative, 2x equal negative 7. So by making divided 2 for the both side, so x equal negative 7 over 2. So solution set, it will be set of 0 and negative 7 over 2. Another example here, so this is the third example. The fourth example, it depends on x power 2 minus 6x equal negative 7, negative 9, sorry. So we want to form this equation as a standard form. So we make negative 9 go to the another side with a positive sign. So the equation, it will be x power 2 minus 6x plus 9. This is the standard form for factorize. So making factorize, two brackets here equal 0. So x and another x, the sum here for 9, it will be 9, 3, and another 3. So our sign, it will be negative. And this is the form of the perfect square. So we can make this x minus 3 all to the power or to the power 2 equal 0. So our answer, it will be x equal 3. So the solution set equal set of 3. Another example for the solving equation, it will be x plus 2 all to the power 2 equal 25. So we want to make this solution set is very easy by taking square root for the both sides here to reduce the power. So x plus 2 equal square root of 25. As we know before that square root has two solutions, positive and negative 5. So we have two answers here, x plus 2 equal 5 and x plus 2 equal negative 5. By going to the another side, the symbol x equal 5 minus 2, x equal negative 5 minus 2. So x equal 3 and the another side x equal negative 7. So we have two solutions here. Solution set, it will be 3, negative 7. We want to have another example. Example number 6. X power 2 plus 4 equal 0. We want to change the sign here. X power 2 equal negative 4. So we cannot take square root for the negative. The solution set has no solution in R, the real numbers. So solution set here, it will be the answer 5. So another example for solving the equation. The example here is depend on find the solution set in R. The example first, x minus 3, x plus 5 equal 20. In this example, we want to make the form of the equation. So by multiplying the first with first x to the power 2 and multiply negative 3 multiply 5, it will be negative 15. And the middle of this equation depend on negative 3x here and 5 x here. The sum of this, it will be negative positive 2x equal 20. We want to make the form of this equation by going with 20 to another side, x to the power 2 plus 2x minus 15 minus 20 equal 0. So x to the power 2 plus 2x minus 35 equal 0. By making factorize here, x and another x equal here 0. So we want to have the product here and the difference, it will be 2. So I think it will be 5 and 7. So the positive with the greater number and the negative with the small number. So we make x plus 7 equal 0, x minus 5 equal 0, x equal negative 7, and the x here equal 5. So the solution set here, it will be set of negative 7, comma 5. Another example depend on a new idea here. So 4x to the power 2 equal 25. We put 25 with 4x power 2 minus 25 equals 0. We find that this is a form of the difference between two squares. 2x and 2x. 25 multiplied 5 times 5. Here is a positive, here is a negative. 2x plus 5 equals 0. 2x minus 5 equal 0. We go to the another side with the different sign. 2x equal negative 5. So x, it will be negative 5 over 2. And 2x equal 5. So x equal 5 over 2. So the solution set of this example, it will be negative 5 over 2 and 5 over 2. Another example here, depend on a new form. So example number 3, x to the power 3 minus 4x equal 0. We find that this is the form by how taking off HCF. So HCF here, it will be, I think, x. So we take x as a common factor here. We find that x to the power 2 minus 4. So we find that the x equal to 0 and x to the power 2 minus 4 equals 0. We find that this is a form of the difference between two squares, x minus 2 and x plus 2 equals 0. So our solution here, it will be x equal 2 and x equal negative 2. So the solution set here, it will be the answer of 0, comma, negative 2 and 2. And this is a very important questions here that we want to study. We want to take the last example of this lesson. The last example here, it will be x to the power 4 minus 10x to the power 2 plus 9 equal 0. So we want to make the factorize. Very easy. We make the factorize here, x to the power 2 and x to the power 2. And here we want to have the product 9 and the sum, it will be 10. So it will be 1 times 9, the sum, it will be 10. And the sign here, it will be negative. So x to the power 2 minus 1 equal 0. X power 2 minus 9 equal 0. We find that x power 2 equal 1. So the answer, it will be positive and negative 1 by taking the square root. And here x to the power 2 equal 9. It will be x equal positive and negative 3 when we taking a square root. So the solution set here, we have a lot of answer: negative 1, 1, negative 3, and 3. Thank you for watching this video.